Good morning, good people. Welcome to another episode of Double the Innocence with your boy E Double, bringing it to you live and direct. Wow. Pretty nice day out today. It's not that cold, thank goodness. Yeah, well, I did tell you guys when I came on YouTube that I was going to be bringing content and I was going to be touching a little of everything. I'm an individual, I love my sports, so you'll see me, I'm pretty passionate about sports, but sports is not the only thing that life has to offer. And I'm an individual, I like to ask a lot of questions to generate some food for thought. Yeah, let me stay warm out here. Damn. So every now and then I'm going to bring up certain topics of conversation that's going to, get the wheels turning, generate a little bit of conversation, have some respectful debates. On my other page, I had asked this question, and that's the reason why I'm bringing it to YouTube now, because I noticed that on that page, it was a topic that quite a few people were a little bit passionate about. This conversation was about love. Yeah, it's weird, eh? And I asked the question. The main reason why I asked the question is because I guess I'm an individual, I took it for granted for a large part of my life. As an individual, is it more important for somebody to hear the words, I love you? Or would you rather just have it shown to you? I'll try to clarify. Throughout my upbringing, and I'm almost positive there's probably I come from a Jamaican background. Both of my parents were Jamaican. That being said, I believe that this is a Caribbean thing. I came from a generation where I could honestly tell you, I don't think I ever heard either of my parents ever say those two words. Or those words, sorry. I love you. But I could honestly tell you, especially where my mom was concerned, I felt my mother's love every single day of my life. Just by her daily actions, just by everything she did, I felt the love. So because I felt it, I never felt the need to have to hear those words. It didn't affect me in any kind of way whatsoever. I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. But unfortunately, it was a carryover to when I had my kids, my 3 children. I realized that I was repeating the exact same cycle. But it didn't really matter to me because as far as I was concerned, as long as I show them, as long as they see that I love them, that's good enough. And I'll be honest with you, it's never been something that I've been comfortable in saying, period. Relationship-wise, kids-wise, it's never been something that those words, if I could explain it, it seems to get stuck in my throat. That doesn't mean I don't have a heart. That doesn't mean I don't have feelings. That doesn't mean I don't have compassion. It just means that you reap what you sow. So, I mean, if I come from a product where that wasn't something that was really focused on, then that's not going to be my focus on when I get to a certain level in my life. But I was okay with that. And I'll be honest with you, honestly speaking, even in relationships and stuff like that, for me, I'd much rather somebody show me how they feel about me than for them to just utter the words, because to me, words are wind at times. So you could actually be saying it and really have absolutely no meaning whatsoever behind it. That's one of the main reasons why, like, I'd much rather have you show me. But as I'm getting on in life, as I'm getting a little bit older and stuff like that, I realize, okay, now I have grandchildren. Yes, I do. I want to be able to at least feel comfortable within my own skin in having these type of conversations with them, at least. It's, as I was trying to say, because of the fact of the matter that I come from a certain type of culture that I'm almost positive the majority of kids that grew up in my era, that wasn't something Caribbean kids I'm talking about, of Caribbean backgrounds I'm speaking about. That wasn't something that they heard on a regular basis, because it just wasn't. I don't remember ever going to any of my friends' house and hearing my friends say that to their parents, or their parents saying that to them. But there was never a doubt. All that to say, my question to you guys out here is, society, is it more important for you to hear the words "I love you"? Or are you just happy with it being shown to you on a daily basis? And this is a very, very serious question I'm asking, because now when I'm starting to do certain reflections, I'm wondering if I was just using the fact of the matter that I didn't have it when I was growing up as a kid, if I'm just using that as a crutch in my everyday life now. If I'm just using it as an excuse. It's a food for thought. And this is what I'm all about, man. I like to get people's minds wandering. I like to wake that little hamster up in people's head and make the hamster jump on the wheel and start running. But I really think that, you know, like these type of conversations, it could help out someone. These type of conversations, I'm also hoping that, you know, like I tend to do a lot of work with the younger generation, where I'm coaching inner city basketball, I'm coaching high school basketball. So I'm around the youngings, the younger generation a little bit more. And I'm hoping some of my short sightings they'll be able to learn from. But like I told you guys, the good thing about me is I just don't feel I'm too old to learn. Every day is a learning experience for me. Every day above ground is a learning experience for me. But now all I'm trying to do is try to learn something to maybe correct my life a little bit moving forward. Like, share, and subscribe, people. Hit those like buttons. Hit those like buttons. Smash those like buttons. Double the Innocence with your boy E-Double is out. Have yourself a blessed day, peeps.